What's going on, people? Happy Friday to everybody. Whoops. Trying to do that. Trying to turn it down. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Sorry about the late start. We were trying to start about 4:40-ish, 4:30-ish, but I spent the last 50 fucking minutes trying to get OBS to do right. And it seems like we are pretty squared away now. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get going. As you all can see, we are not going airliner crazy today. Gonna do a little GA flying. And we've got the Justflight Cessna 152 on board here. So, yeah, man, we gonna rock out with this. My stream health on YouTube is extremely low. What's going on, Matt? See you later, bro. Thanks for at least trying to come by. Yeah, so we're just gonna try this. It might work. It might not. The stream health is showing that and the GPU is at 33%, CPU is at 25%. So I don't know what the hell's going on with OBS. It's been kind of tripping out on me lately. But anywho, whatever. I have to try to get this situated later. So yeah, the 172. It's not much to do in terms of setup. It's not much to do in terms of getting it going. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna do this short little flight from Hawthorne Municipal to Van Nuys and over in Los Angeles. I was gonna try to use Pilot Edge, but let's fly it first. I just got it maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and so you're just gonna try it out for the first time. I don't have any procedure or anything, no real flight plan, but what we are going to attempt to do is the tech route. That's what we're going to attempt to do. We're going to attempt to fly the tech route because we'll be in Los Angeles airspace, and so we want to practice that. So when I do decide to go Pilot Edge, we kind of know the procedure. And so we basically have to fly to the Santa Monica VOR, and we'll get a cruising of 4,000. We'll kind of vector ourselves out of the airspace, and once we get to Santa Monica, we'll fly the 317 radio, Santa Monica 317 radio, to Khhr, and then from there we'll go into Van Nuys. And based on information that we have, It looks like so we're gonna be going out of 2-5 here in Hawthorne, and then we'll go into 1-6 right, which I believe is the GA. Runway. So we'll listen to the ATIS. Make sure we have
Romeo.
that.
2153 Zulu. Wind 240 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 26. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2988. Visual approach runway 25, in use. Departing runway 25. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have Romeo. Jack Northrop Field Hawthorne Muni Information Romeo. 2153 Zulu. Wind 240 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 26. Dew point 19er. Altimeter 2988. Visual approach runway 25, in use. Departing runway 25.
Alright, so
Read
that's the
back all
ATIS.
runway
So we
assignments,
get,
and hold short
got that
instructions.
going.
Advise on
We can stop that. And so yeah, we just jumped on in here. This is the aircraft that I train in for the most part. A lot of you guys ask, or not really ask, but you want to know what I do in real life. And so here it is. This is the aircraft that I started training in, and it's a C-152. I kind of guess we kind of did all of this spawning around it, but yeah, it's a really relatively small aircraft, very slow aircraft, and yeah, Justflight did a really good job on the modeling. I've flown it offline. It does really good. As you can see, it looks really good from outside. And yeah, man, we're gonna try this, man. And so this right here is supposed to be, I guess, your I don't know, pre-flight whatever thingy. But we'll pull out the checklist here, which I actually have one somewhere around here. Here it is. It's my own one, my original. Well, the one that comes out of my aircraft. So I'll use this, and we'll have this up here just in case, or not just in case, but so you guys can see it at least. And so first off, on the checklist, on my checklist, it starts. It starts with the pre-flighting inspection cockpit. And so basically what that is, make sure we have all the aircraft documents. We'll jump in here and go ahead and get the doors. Can we close the doors? Yeah, there we go. We'll close that door. And in the real aircraft, we open the windows because it gets extremely hot in here. So we'll kind of try to make it as realistic as possible. I'm waiting on my track IR, so I don't have to use a whole bunch of mouse movements. It'll make it a lot easier. So according to the checklist, we'll go ahead and get our control wheel lock removed. We'll go ahead and move the yoke for now so we can see all of our are you not gonna move? Get out, you. All right, there we go. All right, so we have all of our gauges and everything in front of us. We'll do a little quick pre-flighting. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, I don't know what the hell. All right, cool. So make sure we got car feed throttle works, and make sure it works. All right, cool. Flaps are working. Everything, that's all we need in terms of trim wheel. Trim wheel working, trim wheel set. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, cool. So everything on my switches and stuff is still programmed. All right, so what we do usually is we turn on the master switch, and it'll give us, turn on the master so we can see, verify the fuel. And what we do with this is we actually check this when we come to the aircraft first, and then we match it with what's actually inside of the fuel tanks, with the fuel sump and all that good stuff. So we're good. Go ahead and turn that off. You hear the gyros spooling down. All right, fuel valve, fuel selector valve. Fuel selector valve in this aircraft is down here, and we have to go, gotta do a little something. Y'all forgive me. Yeah, we're gonna do a real cold and dark with this because it is an aircraft that I actually fly. All right, so here's the fuel selector. It's down here in this, in between the seats. And so if it's up and down, it's off. It's in the off position. I know it's probably like upside down for you guys. Let's see, can I get it better? Yeah, might be better. All right, so the up and down, if you can see it, is the off position, and then laying flat across the floor is the on position. So we've got the fuel selector valves on, and from there we got rivets checked. That would be the initial walk around the aircraft. We would walk around the aircraft, and we'll basically start on this side. And what we would do is, well, can't like go under there, go under the wing. But anyway, we would check the wings from up under the flaps, ailerons. Make sure there are no screws or anything missing, and all that good stuff. But fuselage, we go. See if I can do this like this. So we would go. Oh nope, didn't want to do that. Get up on the aircraft. Close this flight or pre-flight, and we would just kind of basically go alongside the side of the aircraft, and where the rivets are, we make sure that or where the screws that hold the aircraft together, make sure that there are no cracks in them, there are no open holes, nothing that would potentially be a flight risk, right? So we would check. I hate this. Let's do this like this. There we go. So you guys see. There it is. We check the back, elevator pitch attitude elevators, and we kind of slightly move the rudder just a little bit, just to make sure that it's free and clear. There is a little small screw in between where the back of the fuselage and the vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizers meet. There are two little nuts and screws that we had to check for. So we usually do that. Come back on this side, we'll go back up the side, the right side of the aircraft, do the same thing like we did on the other side. We'd also check the gears, the brake pads on the gears, which I don't think are modeled, but we definitely check brake pads. Make sure we got what we call a quarter sized of brake pad left. At least I believe it's 2 quarter stacks. Quarters, you know, your money. And then from there we would check, we would climb up, and once we get on this side, we climb up on here, and up here where these This red switch is where we would take the sump. We'd screw this off, that red cap off, and we would stick the sump down in there and pull some fuel up, and we'd make sure we have enough fuel in the aircraft. And from there, you know, we check the leading edges of the wing on the right, make sure we have oil. We'll also pull the fuel valve to make sure that there's no water composites in the fuel. We'd stick our hand in between here in the cowl and check the alternator belt and the crank wheel for the propeller, the prop. We'd check the leading edges on the prop, make sure that they're not cracked. We would check the landing light, which is on the front here, and we would make sure that's not broken. Check the strut, landing or nose gear strut. Make sure that it is not, make sure it's not pushed all the way down. And we still see a little metal in between there. And we come around, we check the static pitot, or our static airport, which is this little circle-ish thing here, but it's not really mounted there. And yeah, and then from there we'll pretty much check the leading edge of the left wing, and we're back in the aircraft. All right, and so then we'll do a before start engine pre-flight inspection is complete. Seatbelts are on and locked. Fuel valve is on, for fuel shutoff valve is on. Avionics, everything is off. We have nothing on. And circuit breakers. So circuit breakers will be down here. We run our fingers across there and make sure that they were all pushed in, and they appear to be. All those little knobs with the numbers. And then from there, we can go ahead and start the engine. So we'll go ahead and get our, let's go down to our light panel. We'll go ahead and turn on the beacon light and our nav light. And from there, we can push our mixture full in. Carb heat is full in. We'll prime it. Come down here to our primer. So you have to manually prime. So we'll give it 4 pumps. It's kind of hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we would lock it. All right, and that's how you prime this 152. We'll open the throttle 1/2 inch, and there it is. All right, and then we would yell out the window, clear prop. Go ahead and turn the key here, and it'll start relatively quickly. Nope, I missed it, skipped over. Gotta turn the master switch on first. Now we can start it. And there she starts. All right, we'll push the mixture full in. There we go. It might be because we had a window open too. Yeah, windows are open. So there we go. I think we should be good. Let me check. Yeah, we're good. We're good. What's going on, HD Sim? How's it going, my brother? AVO man, what's going on, my dude? How you guys doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I know it's been a while, but OBS has been being a complete ass. Complete. The full everything of the word. And so I finally got it up and running, so we're gonna try this. All right, so we can get the sound settings out of there. All right, so now that we got that situated, we got the aircraft running, we don't want to burn too much fuel. We got a short flight, and actually we probably should have put more fuel in there, so we're gonna do this a little backwards. Go left, go right. Spark plug filing. And relatively light. I don't weigh 175 pounds. I weigh 130 pounds. Alright, so center of gravity is going to be 31.8 inches. Zero fuel is 1273.2. So unlike the larger aircraft, we don't have to worry about all of that stuff. It is only for planning purposes. Making sure that you're pretty balanced. Because it's a smaller aircraft, you will tilt forward. And if it's too much weight in the front and not enough in the back, you would tilt backwards. So you gotta watch, you gotta be careful. Make sure your numbers are right. All right, but for this flight, we don't need all of that, all right? So now we can go ahead and turn our avionics on. I don't think my switches on my SciTech panel work. But, well, we'll squawk 1200. We're gonna go VFR. And we got comms one on there. So all our avionics are pretty much on. There's not really much to do in this aircraft. It's so small. Oil temperature looks pretty good. Pressure looks good. Make sure we keep that 900 RPM in there. All right, cool. Look at you, GA. With the GA, the professional. I don't know about professional, but we're gonna try to get close, HD. All right, so let's, one thing that you gotta do in these aircraft is you have to line up the heading bug with the compass here. So it looks like we're probably a little, like, that's about 3, 4, let's say 340. So we'll put that on, we'll go down here to our heading bug. And we'll swing this around to 340 roughly. There's 340. That's in there. Make sure that our attitude is adjusted properly. The horizon. That looks pretty good. And I think that is everything, guys. We go ahead and turn on our taxi light. We can go ahead and turn the pitot. Well, pitot, he's not necessary right now because it's hot as hell in California. So I think we're good. Trim is set for takeoff. We'll go down to the run-up point and go ahead and lean the engine here for taxi. All right. So we got taxi lights on. Everything looks pretty decent. We're going to take off from runway 25, so I think that is going to be to our left. I'm sorry, to the right. So we're going to go down to this end of the airfield. So we're ready to go. Roll out here to the taxi line. Go ahead and get flaps put in there. And we'll be on our way to Van Nuys. And all over the taxiway there. Try to keep 900 so we don't, well, I just turned it off, but you want to keep that so you don't foul the engines there. Ooh, 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 slow down. Maintain control. And this thing wobbles just like the real Cessna 152. Right. So we'll come around this way. We'll hold this here. What the hell is this? Directional gyro is not aligned. I just aligned it. Now, damn it. And we're gonna do a short. Yeah, we'll do a short field takeoff, but it should be a little bit further down. But whatever. We just need 55 knots, and we can pull out of here. All right, so we're back on something like 3-4. So let me just set it there. All right, so no traffic, of course. Go ahead and hit strobes, landing lights, and we ready to go. We just gonna push it. Give a little right rudder. Airspeed's alive. That's 50 knots. That's 55. We'll rotate, and we are up. We flying, guys. Try to maintain 27. A little windy up here. Let that nose down a little bit. It's a little windy, guys, a little windy. So throttle back a little bit. We're gonna climb to 4,000 here. And so technically we should be, technically we get vector. out of here. Typically have us fly runway heading for 1500. There's 15. We'll pull the throttle back. We'll maintain that 15. We were gonna fly up to 4,000, but the ceiling is at 15. When we check the ATIS there. So what we do is we'll climb 2,000, make a left turn here. What we do is do a turnaround into the mini route. We'll take the mini route for LA. Got a little frame action happening. Power in there. 2300 RPM is pretty good. Keep the nose up so we can keep that 15. Nose will tend to rise or drop on the turns. We'll fly back towards LAX. Shit's kind of loud. Sorry guys, I can't deal with it. Alright, so there's LAX. Typically what you're supposed to do is fly over the runway numbers coming up this way. So that's what we're going to do. It's a typical mini route. Punch, what's going on, my dude? What's up, my ninja? My ninja? That's the bro, guys. That's my bro. Don't, everybody don't get crazy. So we pretty much holding 1500 pretty good. Got a nice little, kind of tossing us around a little bit. Keep that 030. LAX. This thing does really good, man. It flies really, really good. Not really into the whole streaming the GA thing because it takes a little while to get to where you're trying to go. It's a slower aircraft, but I decided, hey, what the hell? Let's do this today. We do the airliners pretty much all the time. Got a bit of a crosswind as we come over. But here it is. See downtown LA down there. Over there to our right. Get a little LAX view. Losing altitude there. Yeah, the GAs, man, it'll take you fucking hours to go. Some of the places we be flying, man, shit, days. But, man, we do a little GA today. No, bro, I would never do that. Uh-oh. There goes some cloudage. We shouldn't even be this high. Alright, so we'll descend to about 1,000. See if we can do that. Pull the throttle back some. Shouldn't even be this high on a VFR flight. Yeah, bro, I don't see myself doing some of those longer flights that we do in this bad boy. I mean, not that it can't be done, but this takes too long. All right, so we are doing pretty good here. Come below those clouds. Los Angeles. What's going on, Issue? What's going on, my dude? And we'll go ahead and add some power there. Maintain 1,000 feet. We headed to Van Nuys in California. There's LAX back there. Well, over there. We just passed it. Yeah, we headed to Van Nuys. Should be about flying heading 300 rather. Try to keep that heading. There's that cloud coverage. So at this point, we would basically we'd swap over from VFR to a marginal VFR flight because the cloud coverage is pretty low. And we filed for VFR, so we could go into the clouds, but technically you're supposed to stay below them. And so we'll try to do that. Let's try to stay below the clouds. Let's not go too high. Can't get too low either, shit. That's that heading there. 310, get 315 rather. Catch us back on. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb into these into the clouds because the cloud layer is too low. So we'll just have to climb over, and we got to go over these mountains here to get to Van Nuys. Nothing but clouds. It's 2,000. Woo! That would be scary as fuck. You come out of the clouds and you ain't nothing but probably about 800 or 900 feet from the top of the hills below you. And we'll just keep climbing. We should pitch for 67 on a climb out. There's 3,000. We'll level off at 3,000. Mix the, kind of lean it a little bit. You had to work today, Jeff? Long day, huh? Got some mountainage abundance. Oh, just getting home. For a weekend off, thanks. I know that's right, bro. I know that's right. Heck yeah. Plus or minus deviation 100. So we're trying to keep that under wraps. We're doing pretty good. Got hammered on my phone. Oh, damn. Yeah, it'll crash you. It'll crash you like that, man. All right, we should be able to see Van Nuys in a little while. Actually, there it is over there. Can't see it. The aircraft is in the way. Geo, what up, my dude? Hey guys, I got something to tell y'all, man. I actually got a chance to meet Geo last weekend. I was on my way to Atlanta for a concert in Atlanta, and just so happened I was on 85, and Geo gave me a buzz, man, and he was on his way to Montgomery from Atlanta, so we got a chance to meet up and hang out for a little while. Real good dude, man. I hate we didn't get to hang out when I got back. I actually didn't end up getting back until that Saturday, Gio. I know you said you were leaving about 3 a.m. Friday or Saturday morning. But it was good to meet you, bro. We gotta do that again sometime. Next time we'll go out for drinks and shit. Turn up a little bit. All right, so there's Van Nuys Airport. And what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and do a passover and we'll take a look at the windsock if we can see it. Yeah, man. Next time Gio come down, man, we gonna turn up, man. Have a little fun. We gotta get you down here, Jeff. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta turn up, man. Yeah, it's just a flight, man. It's just a flight. It's just one flight, man. Oil temperature kind of was rising a little bit. Let's put in some carb. Put a carb heat. I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. I doubt that you get us arrested. I think I would be one to get us in trouble because my mouth is really bad. My mouth is really bad, especially when I feel like I'm being disrespected. So I would probably get us messed up before you would, Punch. Just to be real deal honest with you, my dude. And then on top of that, my mom used to tell me when I was little, I have a short man's complex. I'm only 5'7.5", right? And I weigh probably about 130 on a wet day. All right, so there's the airport. That's the runway we'll be coming in on right there. Want to make sure can't even fucking see no windsock down there. But usually this is what we do. We fly over an airfield to check the windsock to see which way the wind is going, as well as that ATIS. Yeah, bro, I got short man's complex, bro. If I feel like I'm being kind of punked a little bit, or if I feel like I'm being if I feel intimidated at all, yeah, more than likely, yeah, I'll pop off. So I'd probably get us arrested.
Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 37. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2987. Visual approach runway 16 left. 16 right, in use. Departing runway 16 left. 16 right. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have Victor. Van Naz information Victor. 2151 Zulu. Wind, 140 at 9er. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 37. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2987. Visual
Alright.
approach runway 16 left, 16 right, in
16 left and right. So that's what we doing. One six left and right. All right, so we'll go. We gotta go to our left. Add a little power here. Keep 2,000. There's the airport. Kind of flew a little ways out, but that's all good. All right, we start slowing down here and start the descent. Not too much. We got to get 4 more subs. What's going on, Jordan? Man, what's up, my dude? I didn't even see you, my guy. Go ahead and drop down some flappage. My bad, bro. How's it going, man? They call me Rambo and Rambo when I know that's right, man. You know, sometimes it takes that stuff. You know, people will push you. You know, especially if they feel like they've got a little weight on you, man. See, man, I done chopped down a number of trees in my day, bro. That's good, man. We got to get 4 subs. Hey, man, at 100 subs, bro, we're gonna do some giveaways, man. All right, so there's the GA runway. So we'll go ahead and start making a turn here. Keep the nose up, trim a little bit. Pull the throttle back a little bit. Got 2 reds, 2 rights coming in on there. I don't think the GA runway has pappy lights. 1,000 feet a minute. That's not gonna cut it. So we'll go flaps full. Maintain 67 on the descent. Should at least. There we go. I almost lost it there to be at the end, man. Almost lost it at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Van Nuys, man. That was a cool little flight. I think we can vacate right here. I think we're slow enough. Are we? No, we'll go to the next one. What y'all think about the Airbus A220, the C series regional jet? I haven't looked at it, man. I haven't checked it out. Airbus is always good, man. You know. I think we'll vacate right here. And we definitely had no landing lights on, so go over here to the GA. Yeah, the CRJ is pretty good. It's a little, you know, it can be squirrely sometimes. I flew it the other day, man. I don't like that it sinks as much as it does. There's a sinking when you're coming in on the final approach. Now, granted, it is no auto throttle, but you have to move the throttles around way too much to get a good pitch and to get it to descend like it should. And I don't think it takes that much work to do. It just takes entirely too long to get it stabilized. HD, what's going on, bro? Just a little bit. You know, we almost lost it there at the end, man. But, you know, you fly it all the way to the end. Fly it to the end. Come around here. We won't go too far because I think we'll do another one over to Long Beach. We'll go back towards Long Beach or something. Or maybe we'll go to Burbank, since we're already up here by the in the hills. Turn around here. And we'll stop it there. And we'll go ahead and cut the engine so we'll save some fuel here. Set our park brake. And we'll get all this junk off. We'll do a replay on it. We'll leave the beacon light on. We'll turn the strobe off. We'll kill all of that for now. I'll kill the battery. Do we have a tower? We sure do. There we are. Okay. All right, let's watch it, guys. Let's see. Let's really see how well we did. That's pretty good. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let's see. Let's go about right here. I like the E175 and the E195 better than the CRJ. Yeah, they're better regional jets. In terms of the sim, I agree. Ooh. That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I may not get butters in the airliners, but I'll get better landings in this guy, better than I would in the big boys. I think what I'm gonna do is one day we're gonna do like some touch and goes in the airliners and work on some of those procedures. All right, cool. Let's get this out of here. We don't have to keep watching that. You guys want to do another flight in the Justflight, or did we want to do something else? Let's see. What other little small bad boy we can run? We got the 172 airfoil labs 172, which sucks. I landed with the 777-3 at 60 frames per minute, or 60 feet per minute. That's impressive. Impressive. Dre, new edition. What's going on, my dude? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Really do. Really appreciate it, man. We try to do a little something. Challenger? Man, I don't feel like going through all that. Challenger takes a little while. Fuck it, we'll stay in Justflight. Alright, so let's do this. We'll go ahead and put some more fuel in here. We didn't burn much. Let's fill it up. Forget it. Alright, cool. We'll get it started again. The caravan? Maybe. Maybe. Get this set up right quick so I have a because I'm not using any charts or anything to get up, get this going. I had to kind of visually plan it out. Does X-Plane have any seaplanes? They actually do. Yeah, we do. Show you. And there are payware, but the Cessna, I believe. Yeah, here it is, the Cessna seaplane. I don't have seaplanes, so I don't really do a lot of. But the Cessna comes, the 172 default comes with the floaties, floating gear, the floaties gears, or whatever they call it, whatever. Hey, they even got my black one in here. That's interesting. That's the one I was flying on there. Yeah, it's a Seahawk. Yeah. But there are a number of aircraft out there that, of course, you can purchase that have the floaties on them. The DC Otter has the floaties on them. I have that one. Sorry, the DHC6-300. So it has the floaties on it. I paid for that one. But other than that, I think everything else is everything else that I know I have is gonna be land aircraft, on land landings, I guess, however you say it. Alright, yeah, so we'll stay in here. So we'll get these turned on, get that back on. Clear prop. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So the mixture is full in. Our carb heat is in. We crack the throttle. 1/2 inch. Yes, 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 we know. All right, now let's try this again. All right. Go 1, 2, 3. We need to prime it again. I know that doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, it is weird, bro. Hot water and fuel. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, how the fuck did that happen? It's not even raining. You know what? I'm not gonna go through all of those. We just fix them all. All right. Yeah, like what? It's not. It wasn't even raining or like what? Just bullshit. As Punch says, fake news. Fake news. All right, so let's try this again. So we got mixture full in. We'll crack the throttle. Open an inch. I'm sorry, 1/2 inch. What? Yep. So this is my only. It won't stay. It won't start. What? I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to get out this motherfucker. Get the primer. All right, so we'll go 1, or no. Turn the switches on again. And we're rolling. There we go. Bring this back down to about 900. I don't either know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Jordan. I just did everything that I've been doing to get it started. So now it's running. So whatever. Yeah. I guess we good now. Let's go. We out of here. Turn on some taxi lights. Turn on everything. We're gonna turn on all the lights. Hell, fuck it. We'll trim for takeoff. And I just visually fly, I guess. We jump back out here on the taxi line with what we want to do is at least we want to turn strobes off. So ignorant. So go around this way here and back up to the runway. Air Canada. What the fuck is going on over here in this hangar? Oh, it's that nice. Wonder how that worked out. All right, Jordan, we got it, man. We back on. We back in. We'll go to LA. Nah, we're up here in Van Nuys, so we gotta let's see. We can go to Burbank. It's not far from here. Let's go to Burbank, and then we'll jump into it. We'll jump in an airliner and we'll fly maybe, I don't know, Barstow or something. 737 pilot, what's going on, bro? How's it going, man? Slow down, jerk. Slow down, jerk. Slow your ass. What's going on, my bro? How's it going, man? How's your Friday? Uh-oh, there goes my co-pilot. Hey, shut it. I'm good, bro. Oh, man, I can't complain, man. Ontario, you can fly Ontario. Okay, you want to do? We want to go to Ontario? Shh. Hold on, guys. All right, so what we didn't do the last time and what we'll do, we need to do that. We didn't do a run-up. We didn't do a run-up, man. So let's do that this time. So what we do is on the run-up, oh man, we're extremely below idle. Okay, cool. All right. So what we'll do, we'll go to Burbank and then we'll fly Ontario. All right, so we'll ramp this up to 1700 RPM. That's 15, that's 16, that's 17. All right, so this is the RPM gauge. Ramp it up 1700. And what we do is, let's get the yoke out of here. Check the Fuck. Magnetos. That's what they're called. How the fuck did I forget that? So what we'll do is we'll go left. It dropped to 16, so that's 100. Or plus or less. Or it should drop a 50 to 150 difference, a maximum drop of 150. And so we'll go back to both. We'll go right. Same thing. Go back to both. We'll pull that down here. Bring it back down to 1800. Go ahead and turn on landing lights, strobe lights. Heat can come off. All right, so here we go. Line up with the runway here. All right, so there is, we on our runway here. Let's line up. There it is. Go ahead with full power, keep that right rudder in there. That's 50, that's 55. We'll go ahead and pull back on the yoke. Ever so slightly. And we are airborne. We'll climb out for 67 actually. And that's it, boys. We are off the ground. Burbank Airport is over to our, I believe our left here. It's actually going to be over those mountains, I believe. Turn towards it. Keep that nose up. This is annoying as fuck. I definitely can say that much. Having to realign the gyro scope. Like something like almost due east. Shit. $2,000. Little flaps up. Alright, there's 2.5. We'll pull the throttle back. About 2,300 RPM. Oil temp is overheating. I don't know why. But there's Burbank Airport right there. Way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. There's downtown LA actually. You can see right there over the mountains coming into Burbank. So we'll go ahead and jump in this traffic pattern here. We drop the speed down here. We can start this slight descent. 500 feet per minute is pretty good. It's a little Burbank. Come in right there. Terrible traffic pattern, but you know, whatever. I overshot it. pitch for 60. Slow down that rate of descent. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we got it down. 175 is good. And we'll go ahead and vacate right here. That way we don't have to cross over. A couple of little short flights here and there, you know. Nothing too serious. Go over here to the terminal. Well, back here where the hangars are. Got a little flight crosswind from the right. And that's what kind of slung us left. All right, there it is. We made it. We'll go ahead and kill that. Magneto switches off. We'll pull our park brake. Get all of that situated and off. I don't think Burbank has a real tower. So we'll make one. Burbank Tower. All right. Is that the whole flight? That is the whole flight. Yep. All right. So it didn't take us long. I think it's like maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get here. Where are we? There we are. All right, let's go for it. A little first officer action. Yeah, it was blowing us to the left actually. And we got it down. Not too bad. You know me, I can be kind of hard on myself. Ah. The sigh of relief. The sigh of touchdown. Thanks, SU. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, my dude. And we vacate right there. All right, cool. So we're going to try this. Let's try this and see what happens. Let's try to jump out of here into something else. And hopefully, prayerfully, you know what, doesn't crash. We'll go 7-3. We'll do 738. 738. Who can we be? Meow, 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 meow. Bing, bing. American Air Cal. That. Oh, it's Old American. Hey, let's do it. Where are we? We at KBR. Maybe we'll get some pilot edge on this one. If it loads correctly, then we'll jump on pilot edge. Got everything. Bob Hope gate 8 2. I don't know what gates. Uh-oh. I don't want to watch, guys. I don't want to watch. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I don't want to look. It's if I look at it, it's going to crash. The start issue. Tell me when it starts, and then I look. I depend on you. I'm depending on you, man. We're gonna do some GTA, I hope. My punch is gone now, but hopefully we can get some patrol on tonight. That'll be fun. This thing takes so damn long, but I'm not gonna complain because if it works, we'll be cool in the game. Is it gonna work? Hey, we got action. All right. It's too good to be true. Let's do this. Let's set this back to, I think it's 108. I feel. Hey, we in like swimwear. In there like swimwear. All right, so I'm gonna finish following this plan here. We are KBUR. Do old Air Cal American. Air Cal American. All right, got that in there. 11:05. Go KBUR. KONT. Due to the 800. Maybe we won't do Pilot Edge because I don't feel like all of this. Alright, so okay, BUR. ONT. Yeah, we got the darts. Alright, cool. Alright, so this should take about 30 minutes in this aircraft. It maybe a little bit less than that. Something like maybe 20. Alright, cool. So here we go. Block field. All that good stuff. Good. Alright, so let's jump in the flight deck here. Go up to the overhead panel. I think 108 is too far. 90. Looks like it. Alright, so we'll go fuel. Or, sorry, battery switch goes on. Go ground power. Turn on our overhead lights. Seatbelt signs on. No smokings are on. Close the emergency exit light. Turn on the aft power switch or aft fuel pump. Go ahead and get that running, get the APU going. Jump down here. 2-hour flight. Management control or computer, FMC, whatever you want to call it. We need 10,000.27, so we'll do 10,000.5 on fuel. Payload is 33.5. Zero fuel weight is 124.8. Pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. Go back.
1, 2, 3, 4. United, Southwest, American Airlines, 1.
There we go. Got American on there. Go ahead, knit ref. What we gotta do is go up here and turn on our IRSs. Of course, I didn't do that. And there we go. All right, so KBUR. Go over to our GPS. Go ahead and drop that in there. Route. KBUR, KONT, which again is not going to be a long flight at all. Put that in there. We are American Airlines 1105. We'll go zero fuel weight. Reserve is gonna be 40.8, so we'll do 5 on reserves. Cost index says 30. We'll do 100. And we're only gonna do about 8,000. Don't really need to go that high. 253 at 4 knots. Or 235, sorry. At 22 on the ICDEV. Transition is 18,000. Flap 5. 24 on CG. 143. We may not use autopilot a whole lot. So we'll do Van Nuys 3. Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right, let's go here first. Route. So we've got darts. So we got to put these waypoints in. There's no instrument departure for this. So we go direct darts. Right, direct darts. Then we've got the Victor 186 radio to It's Me, ITSME. I wonder how they come up with these waypoints. Right, Victor 264. Yeah, I want my initials as a waypoint. Something like, how do you get that done? Pomona, and you have the Victor 197 radio. PDZ. Execute that. Departure arrivals. We'll go to the arrival page. We haven't gotten, or we didn't get an arrival. And we're going into 26 right, so we'll just go direct everything. Who cares what they gonna do? Fine us? What is the FAA gonna do? Fine us? Revoke our licenses. Get that in there. Let's get pushback going. Come on, bro.
Route to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Shoot. based on where I am, I think we gotta go. Just because I'm too lazy to pull up a airport diagram, so yeah. So we gotta, let's see. We could go this way and go across, or we could go this way and just go down and across. Maybe not that far back though.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Driving up. Alright, so while the tow is driving up, go ahead and turn our transponder on. Although, hey, what you doing? No floodlights. We need panel. God damn you, panel lights.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Altimeter is 2985. 2985. So we'll go back up here. POS. Good. I'll go back to the upper
connected
panel.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Good stuff. We'll go ahead and get Alright, air conditioned packs are off. All usable fuel is on. Go ahead with engine number 1. Or sorry, number 2. I do that all the time.
Approaching 2-6.
Oh, shut your face. It's 12. It's 25 and it's rising. Everything's looking real good. Alright, so there's the pop back. We'll go ahead with engine number 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set the parking brake there.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Engine number 1 should be coming online there. It's 22%. We'll go ahead and add fuel there. It's coming in, coming in, coming in. Go back to our upper head panel. And there's the pop back. Go ahead and get them over to continuous. So engine number 1, engine number 2. We'll go ahead and turn our bleeds on. Turn the APU bleed off. Yaw damper goes off. Pitos can
So is
come on.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. You do the same. All right, I think that's everything. We turn on lights so we can get ready to go. Yep. All right, cool. Go ahead and release the parking brake. There is our hand signal. Well, he's gone, so that's good. Good to go, guys. Let's get out of here right quick. We'll head over to Ontario. Go ahead and set our auto brakes. RTO here. Come up right before we cross over 15. We'll make the right go down. This like that. Now,
Approaching runways.
I think we passed it, so yeah, we did. We supposed to turn right there. Go across. Turn here. No biggie. No biggie. We got a runner. Slow down. Slow down. All right, we make this little left turn here, and we perfect. I'm learning how to use references to know that you're stopped correctly on the whole short line. It should run up under your feet, from based on what I've heard. All right, so ain't nobody coming, because it ain't nobody on here but us. We'll go ahead and turn on all our lights.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Go ahead and turn our APU off.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you. Thank you. We line our heading bug up. At least 150. Oop, too far. Alright, so we got flaps. We've got speed brakes set. Our retracted auto brakes are set. Landing lights are on. Nobody's on final.
Approaching 1-5. On runway 15.
And we'll keep rolling. Spool them up 40%. There it is. Do this right quick. Here we go. There's Toga. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Cross check.
V1, rotate.
There's a rotate.
Positive rate.
Gears going up.
400.
There's 400, so we'll turn out of the airspace or out of the departure runway.
1,000.
There's 1,000 feet. Go ahead and bring the nose down a little bit. Ooh, overshot it, overshot it. Not paying attention. Let's turn back over. There it is. Go gears. Go ahead and turn the speed brake or auto brakes off. What plane is this? This is the B737-800. We flying the Old American. Old American. Drop that down just a little bit. That's 4,000. We should be coming up on the top of climb soon. Flaps. 1. Flaps clean. $6,007. Yep, that sucked.
$1,000 to go.
All right, we'll go ahead and lock our gear down. Get lights off. It's a short flight. Get our ignition switches off. Or not off, but at least the auto. It's downtown LA back there. It's the Dodger Stadium. Haha, Dodger Stadium. I used to go there a lot. A lot. There's downtown LA. There's the Staples Center back there. The sports or the convention center. The JW Marriott. The whole LA Live joint. Jack Easter, what's going on, bro? Hey, just join to say hello and leave a like. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, my dude. I really appreciate that, man. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great Friday. And I hope you have a great weekend, my dude. So we leveled at 8,000. I think we should be good. Oh, there's some more ortho. It's like two-tone Mitch Mac. So, guess what, guys? We here. We are here. Put 5,000 in there. That rain? That is rain. Why is it raining? Little precipitation. Oh man, look at that ortho there. It's pretty good. Going for 2-6 right. Take the ILS. So we need 109.7. Flop that over. Need a 258 radio or a course. So we'll set that 258 on the course. So we'll be about ready to descend in just a minute. So at we don't have to worry about a vector because pretty much did it for us. Hopefully we have a patrol tonight so we can catch some bad guys and stuff. And then secondly, hopefully OBS decides to freaking work. And so we started the descent down into Ontario, which I believe is out here somewhere. Shit. We got the shakes. We got the shakes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Boom. 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 So what we'll do is we'll do a little small vector.
1,000 to go.
Just because we're not gonna make that turn. That way we can enter the glide slope at a 45. We'll start slowing down too. A little bit more on the bank angle. That way we can get lined up here and execute. Yeah, there we go. And we should have the localizer.
$2,500.
1,000 to go.
All right, so we're coming up on the final approach here. Final approach speed will be 143.30. Yeah, we should be good there. Okay, Matt, cool. We're gonna probably try to do a little 5M later on. If two things, if OBS decides to act right and we have a patrol. Alright, so we've got the glide slope. 143 is gonna be our final approach speed. Go ahead and set our auto brakes. I see lights in front of us. It's flaps 30. Auto brakes are set. Now landing lights are on. That over we're
1,000
feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
We'll land with flaps 30. %. Looks like our approach thrust percent speed.
Approaching 26 right.
Verified 26 right is our landing runway. My aircraft.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh. We're down, we're down, we're down.
80 knots.
There's the 80 knots. We'll go ahead and go to manual braking. 475 knots. Really? Yeah, that's fucking pretty bad. I'm not even gonna
Please
fucking
remain
sugarcoat
seated
this
with
shit.
your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep
Fucking
the
the
aisles
terminals.
clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Alright, so we'll stop here. We will go ahead and clean up flaps. Clean up flaps. Speed brakes are up. Auto brakes are off. We'll go ahead and park over here to what looks to something like terminals. Oh, it's back there. Oh, hell no. We're not going way back there, guys. We're going to turn this way. We're going to watch these replays. We're going to go over here to, like, what is these stands? Are these stands? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Here we go. Good parking spaces. Right in the front. Cool. Set the parking brake. Took those off. Should have turned strobes off after we vacated the runway. Alright, so let's go to the tower. We'll run some replays. We'll take a break. And then we'll see what's going on with the 5M action. We might be back. If not, we'll do some Friday night ops on VATSIM for the rest of the night. I'm gonna have to go back and redo ortho, bring in the zoom levels so that it looks a little better on final. Got a little sinkage and a bounce. Okay. All right, so I don't know what I just did. The descent looks pretty decent. The approach, short final, a little off the center line there. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Man, that's pretty bad. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need to do some touch and goes in these guys. And I've been watching some of the 737-800 touch and go procedures. I've been kind of reading up a little bit on it online based on the flight management system and how to set it for the touch and goes and all that good stuff. What they call visual base training. So I'm gonna be doing some of that stuff offline and maybe some of it online. I would like to get a group of guys, a big group of guys, like maybe me, XP, maybe HD Sim, Punch, G Gerardo, and maybe Micah and Avio Man, and some of those guys that I hang with, and we stream some touch and goes and see who has the best touch and goes or something. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for me right here on X-Plane. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had some fun today with the GA stuff, and we're gonna start doing a lot more GA streams. What we'll do is we'll probably fly a big airliner somewhere and jump in a GA plane and tote around a little bit. Well, guys, until next time, I will see you guys later. Hopefully, we can jump on some 5M tonight. If so, I'll see you guys then. If not, then we'll probably do some more X-Plane tonight on VATSIM and see how that works out. Let's see what the event is tonight and where they're gonna be and who's offline. Maybe I'll call XP and see what he's up to, and we'll jump back on X-Plane on some VATSIM stuff. But again, I appreciate you guys being here, and like I say all the time, if you can't be good at it. Until next time, peace out, my guys.